Lately, I've been watching the new Alien Earth series streaming on Hulu, and Noah Hawley has done such a good job in recreating the aesthetic of the Alien universe, especially the stuff on the spaceship, that it got me inspired to play some more of 20th Century Fox's Alien for the Atari 2600. That's up next.
This video supported in part by...
Playing VR, I tend to sweat. It gives me an edge. So King of Nerds happens to give me an edge too. Let King of Nerds give you the edge. Bye, King of Nerds.
Hey there, welcome back to Gen X Grown Up. I'm John, I am a Gen X Grown Up. Thank you for taking the time to check out this video. Between 1982 and 83, 20th Century Fox released 8 cartridges based on movies. Now, we previously talked about some of them, like A Fantastic Voyage and Megaforce, but Alien is no doubt the highest profile film Fox brought to the VCS. Now again here, they enlisted Doug Neubauer for this translation, and what he came up with is without debate a Pac-Man knockoff. But you know what? This knockoff is better than the real deal, so I've always enjoyed it. Let's go on board.
Welcome aboard the Nostromo. Well, the instructions don't say it's the Nostromo, but in my head canon, I'm always playing this game, running through the halls of the Nostromo. The goal in Alien is to run through the halls of your spaceship and crush all the alien eggs, avoid the xenomorphs, and collect prizes. And yeah, right away, you can see the inspiration from Pac-Man. I have a maze, I have dots, I have multicolored enemies, I have a flashing dot that it must be a power pellet. You're right, it's called a pulsar that will turn the aliens or ghosts blue. But there's a few other elements in this that make it a notable extension of or variation of Pac-Man, including a flamethrower that I have and the how the power pellets appear. So let's start by talking about the game options. So first of all, you have 4 game options you could pick from. It's a little bit convoluted, but if you look at the lower left where it says Alien right now, when you tap the game select, that starts changing. So I'm going to pop up this little graphic and show you. Number 1 is normal. You get 3 lives. You get extra life after level 2. 2 is more advanced. You get only 2 lives, no extra lives. 3 is expert. You get 3 lives, no extra lives, plus there's some more, you can see in the pop-up there, some more stuff. And finally, game option 4 is an easier practice level. You get 6 lives and an extra one after you finish level 1. And then there's the difficulty switches, which are unnecessarily difficult, but I'll pop up another graphic here because it's a little bit in-depth. Essentially, the left one determines whether the aliens follow a set pattern or a random pattern. Now, I've never detected their set pattern, so I leave it on B, or basic, or easy. And the right difficulty affects the power pellet, or the pulsar. Put it on advanced, it never turns the aliens blue, so you can never catch them at all, which kind of defeats... That's like late level Pac-Man, you know, so I leave that alone. So everything we do in this video then is going to be game option 1 and normal difficulty. And once we start the game, you'll see in the lower left, right, what now is the game option, that's going to turn into your score, of course. So, there's just also at the end of a level, you have a bonus round that we're going to see in a second. But for now, let me go ahead and hit start and just give you an idea what this game is like. So it starts, you're walking around, crushing alien eggs. But in addition to walking around, crushing stuff, you have, as I mentioned, this flamethrower that you can use. So there's a power pellet. Sorry, a pulsar. You grab the aliens when you can. The first one's 500, the second one's 1,000, the third one is 2,000 points. There's one of the bonus items that appears. Oh. Trying to use my flamethrower, it didn't quite work. The bonus items are just for points, as you might imagine. Let's talk a little bit about scoring then. So every one of the little dots or alien eggs is 10 points. The pulsars are 100 points. And then I mentioned the aliens are 500, 1,000, 2,000. And then you have the bonus items. And that's where the bulk of your points is probably going to come from. And I really focus on trying to get those if I can. Now, speaking of those pulsars, the power pellets, they only pop up 3 times in any level. 1 at a time. The top, lower left, and the lower right. As you just saw, I picked that one up. And no more. And the bonus items only pop up twice. All right, we're about to finish this level. Whoa! Maybe. And then we're going to get to the bonus level. Let me pause a moment. The bonus level, you just can go straight up. You're trying to get to the bonus item at the top. If you die on it, you don't lose a life, but you do lose the benefit of those extra points. So let's go down and... oh, he's coming around. Oh, everybody's after me. I'm just trying to get the last dot. Used my flamethrower there. Okay, so just trying to move up. Usually between the aliens is where you need to go. I didn't quite make it. You can't move left or right. It's just up or down there, right? And you can't dilly-dally because you only have 8 seconds to make it through that bonus level. Now, let's talk a little bit about the flamethrower. For every life you live, so I'm currently on my last life of this game, the flamethrower will only work for 4 running seconds. That's how much fuel you have. Ooh, got 2 of them. And then it won't work until you die. There's no refueling that flamethrower. It's all you have. And it doesn't kill the aliens. It's kind of like, it's like nudging a pinball table. It kind of suggests the aliens go in a different direction, and they kind of make them reverse. Let's get this bonus item. So let's try, and I know I'm on my last life, let's try an example of, there I scared him away, but then he turned around again. But it kind of gives you a chance to duck down another corridor or something if he's after you. It's a flamethrower. So it gives you a little bit of help. I've also noticed if they're following you, and the yellow xenomorph is the fastest, if they're following you, it'll slow him down. Let's see if I can do that. And turn around. It's just a little bit of an alien nudge. I'll try this one more time, see if I can make it through. It hasn't been going great. Oh, I got caught again. I almost made it through there. I'll make it. We'll do it a couple times during the playthrough. So that's really it. It's Pac-Man with a flamethrower and a little bit different rules. You'll notice like that frenetic siren is there from Pac-Man. Ooh, flamethrower. You'll notice that the aliens turn blue and then flash white when they're about to go back to their normal color, like Pac-Man. And I just found so much of this was what I wanted. It was a Saturn. What I wanted out of Pac-Man, but it was just a little better on the 2600. And plus, I could pretend I was playing around in the universe of Alien to boot. Okay. Look, I'm going to do a points run in just a moment here. Before I do, I'm going to remind you, of course, of our store over at GenXGrownUp.com/merch. Get all kinds of original designs, printed out hats and tees and mugs and pins and stickers. Look, if you're looking for it, great. Check there first. Maybe you'll find what you need. Come on, get it. Got it. Boom. It'll help you out. Get you what you need. I can't talk while I'm playing. It'll get you the thing you're looking for, and you'll help out Gen X Grown Up a little bit as well. So I do appreciate it if you would keep us in mind. Okay, let's do our points run after I stumbled through my merch plug. All right, game option 1. And it's difficulty B on A and B switches, so no changes there. See what I can do. A decent game for me is probably around 20 to 25,000. We'll see if that's what I can do here or not. But yeah, wish me luck. All right, crushing eggs and taking names, running through the halls of the Nostromo. Well, here he comes. Just like with Pac-Man, I find it's good practice to kind of try to clear up the little dots that are around the existing power pellet. Which only makes sense because then you have, an out where they get close to you like this. You can grab that and eat a couple of them. I usually can only get 1, maybe 2. It's rare that I get all 3 of the aliens because they don't travel quick enough around the map to really accommodate that, I've found. Get a few of these extras while I can. Maybe get 1 or 2 of these guys. There we go. There's 1. Good. Work my way up here. Cut across. Oh, there's a bonus I would like to get. Don't think I'm gonna. That was dangerous. I did get it though. Lucked out. Let's come around. 1 more pulsar. All right, well, we made it through our first level without dying, so that's not so bad. All right, here's the bonus. Let's see if we can make it to the top of this one. Maybe. Nope. Nope, I didn't make it. And remember, you can't dodge left and right. You can only go up and down on that. And of course, you don't lose the life. You just lose out on the bonus. There's something a little bit more comfortable about only having 3 enemies to run away from in a maze like this. Because it would be a little claustrophobic to have this maze with 4 different enemies, Whoa. Oh, let's get up here after this pulsar. Got it. I didn't clear those dots up there. I should have, but let's run out the side. So that side exit, they call a hyper warp passage. It's the side door. It's a teleporter. It goes you out the side. And it is really useful here, whereas in Pac-Man it's somewhat useful, but I find that they really don't follow you through there that often, and when they do, you're still going to get a leg up because they're going to slow down, All right, let's go get this other pulsar since I've got him follow me pretty closely. Here he comes. Boom, there's 1, maybe get a second. Oh, 2, maybe 3. Boom, that's 3,500 points if you get all 3. 36 if you count the pulsar itself, so that's That's a little rare for me, but good work if you can get it. All right, so here's the end of another level. There's our extra life. Just work my way up here. Whoa, right through. Got it. It can be difficult to get. Ooh, there's a Saturn. That's good points. Let's get that. Ooh. Use the flamethrower to reverse that guy just in time. Let's get up here by this pulsar, and I'll use that to get down the left-hand side. There, got one of them. Clear up this left side. And then kind of see if I can't end myself down by that second pulsar. Whoa! Whoa, that was close. All right, there's a Saturn. There's one life. I think the Saturn's like 1,000 or 2. It was 1,000. Good. All right, one more pulsar, and it'll be through another level. All right, it's going okay. Yeah, I got one. Let's get this last dot. All right. Let's get up through here. Come on, guys. Oh, no, he was... I'm able to do that about 1/3 of the time, you know? The other 2/3 of the time, I just can't get the timing right. Come down this side. Now, you're going to start noticing kind of things you would expect in Pac-Man, right? The ghosts are going to get faster. Sorry, aliens are going to get faster. Stop! Feel my tail. The dots are going to last, the power pellets, pulsars, whatever, are going to last less time. Just like you'd expect. You know, if you steal the good things from Pac-Man, you got to steal all the good things from Pac-Man. Oh, but I got a Saturn. You can't go over the Xenomorph pin because they come out of there. Because watch when I eat one, there's no eyes to work their way back to that spawn pin. They just immediately respawn. Watch. Whoop, and boom, he's right back in there. He's going to come out fast. So you don't have much time. It's kind of hard to clear the ones around here. Oh! Got it. Okay. Run through here. Run through... Oh! I'll figure out that timing one day. It's just free points I'm giving up, you know? Oh, you know, I said maybe 20,000, 25,000. I'm almost at 20. So maybe... Whoa! Maybe. Oh, there's a Enterprise. See it? Boom! A little extra points. Whoa! He's coming through here. Come around. Clear up by the ghost pin. Another pulsar down here. Whoa! That flamethrower just at the last second can really help. Oh, there's another Enterprise I missed. Work my way back across. There we go. Get down by this pulsar. Whoa! Man! I just want the extra points. I want to get another chance at getting some points. 22,000. Not bad. I'm not upset with that. Let's run up here. Let's run through there. We got it. Boom. Extra points. Almost 25 now. Look at us go. Not a bad run. Not a bad run at all. Enterprise. Boom. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, they're not staying blue very long. Where's he gonna go? This way? Come around this way. Let's grab this right quick. Whoa! All right, my last life. I got caught in there. I wasn't paying close enough attention. They're already turning. Man! Duck across here. I can't get under there. All right, not bad. So we're going to grab this and quickly go get those other dots. And then try our bonus level. You only get about 8 seconds, as I said. Go through there. Oh, didn't make it. Oh, look how fast they are. TIE Fighter. Got it. Whoa! Zapped right away. Right at 30 grand. So, I think, look, 30 grand is a decent run. You see how fast it speeds up. I don't think the more difficult settings are necessary unless you just get so good at it that, you know, you can handle going that fast. And I wasn't looking at the clock, but what is it, like a 2 or 3 minute run we just went on? 4 minutes it takes to play the game. Yeah, and I want to play this about 3 more times. You know, every time I play it, once is never enough. So I'm curious to see what you think about it, if you've played it before, especially if you're one of those folks over on our Discord server that every Friday plays. You'll take the Friday plays and go play it yourself. I want to see what kind of scores you can do. So that then, 20th Century Fox's Alien.
In reviews at the time, this game was criticized as bearing little resemblance to the Alien franchise it was named after. The xenomorphs themselves were a bit comical and multicolored, and you were simply running through corridors crushing eggs. And while I understand that criticism, that's where my imagination always came into play. I mean, if I were on board a ship with that many dangerous xenomorph eggs lining the halls, you can bet I'd be anxious to crush them all. And I'd definitely use my flamethrower if I spotted a grown alien headed my way. Now I know Alien isn't everyone's cup of tea, but little Johnny always enjoyed it, and that's enough for me. I cover a different vintage game each week here on Friday Plays. Have a favorite you'd like to see me cover? Well, let me know down in the comments. In the meantime, links to a couple more episodes you can watch right now, linked here and here. I certainly hope you found something to enjoy in this video. I can't wait to talk to you again next time. Bye-bye.